Bismillah. As all we know, that calculators are these little machines where they do computation with an incredible speed. For example, if I want to find the value of sine at 1, what I do here, I just press a few buttons and the answer will be given right away. Now, I'm going to ask this question. How does this calculator find the value of sine at 1? I have to mention that this calculator is a little machine where they only do these operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So how could these calculators, using these 4 operations, to find the value of sine at 1? To understand the secret of this, we look to the board here and we have the number third here. The number third, it can be written as 1/3, and also it has another representation where it can write it as 0.333, and we keep writing like this. The exact third here, it will be written 0. And we keep writing 3 here infinitely many times, but we cannot do that, so we put 3 dots at the end here. In matter of computation here, if we want to use third here, we will approximate this number, and we take more digits here in the right hand side, the more accurate to be this number third here. Another representation of the third here, we can write it as 3/10 plus 3/100 plus 3/1000, and we keep writing like this. Now the summation of this term is called an infinite series. Infinite series have been studied extensively by mathematicians, where they studied their behavior and their properties and whether they can find their sum or not. And also, there is another question here. Since we found an infinite series as a representation of these numbers, can we do the same thing for the functions? In other words, do the functions have a series representation in a matter of finding the value of the function, or will we just deal with this series here? The answer is yes, and we have an example of one of these functions is the sine function here. Now, sine x is being found or represented by this series, x minus x cubed over 6 plus x5 over 120, and so on here. Now, if I want to find the value of sine at any number here, I will just substitute it, this series here. The exact value of sine x is the summation of the whole series. But if I want to give an approximation to sine at any number, I will just take the summation of the beginning terms. The more terms I do the sum, the more accurate value to the sine x. Now back to this calculator here. What is stored here in the calculator is the series of sine x, and in fact it's just the polynomial terms or the finite terms of this series. And when I clicked sine, or when I hit sine at 1, what it did here is just evaluated every x by, or substitute every x by 1, and it gave me this answer right away here. Thank you very much.